down and spent a day wick at this 650 level. We're at the lowest of the lows that we have. I've talked about this 500 points per coin support level several times here. If this breaks, there's a mild support level, maybe a week to a month, around 100 points per coin. That's another 80% decline. Okay, it's very crucial that this 500 hold if it's retested. The Shiba Inu coin should not go down to that 100 points per coin level. There is no more technical support because the Shiba Inu coin worked so fast in 2021 that there is no technical support left on the chart without the 500 and 100 points per coin. The levels are broken because there is no technical support level. Investors can reduce this to 9 zeros, which could be just an ecosystem, which hopefully is growing, now that this is not intended to scare you or create any doom and gloom. That's a technical look at the price of the Shiba Inu currency. Watch out because Gary Gensler won't stop until he takes all your money and puts it in his own pocket. Now, let's discuss a little bit about what's happening in the general market, why the Shiba Inu coin is reacting, but you don't necessarily have to worry about it yet, because it hasn't been listed as a security, but Shytoshi broke the silence. I suggest everyone check out my recent tweet about the guy you know who founded or created Ethereum to understand our direction that was decided and has been in process for months. Read it, literally, you know nothing, plus Vitalik donating another $100 million. I didn't even think people were still concerned, and I guess Shytoshi is trying to donate $100 million for people like what was possibly lost here for you. I don't know if this is for the people who tell the truth or just for all those who no longer believe in Shytoshi. You will be completely wrecked. I don't expect anyone to be ruined. I expect everyone to be ruined, even the doubters, because we want the good. We don't want people to be ruined. I speak less because there is nothing to say just for show, but he will not show us. He will just tell us we missed it. For those who understand that recently saw a coordinated foot attack beyond our control and out of our token, that is good. He says it's good news, but it's not, and somehow it became bad news as sponsors try to convince those who don't know that we somehow died. Honestly, I don't think anyone is trying to convince you that the Shiba Inu currency is dead. I'll put it all together and show you how we've aligned ourselves with the best protocols for decentralized technologies, and we have a complete decentralized product that covers governance on the metaverse blockchain, real life, in a way that no one else on the planet can do. When you start overestimating your own value, when you start developing this divine complex, and you think no one else can accomplish what you're doing, man, that usually means pride is setting in, Shytoshi commented. That's not to say that Shiba Inu's currency is going to get out of control, but anyone who thinks they can achieve something unattainable for anyone else is a bad look, so watch out for that. But what we need to focus on right now is not what Shytoshi says, but the SEC. Shiba Inu hasn't been listed as a security yet, but it absolutely will be affected by everything that's going on in the United States. The SEC is going after cryptocurrencies. That agency is making a lot of people sell. That is inevitable. If they are afraid of what they are and they sell cryptocurrencies, prices are going to go down. We have seen Matic down 30%. Massive sell-offs are happening because people don't know what tomorrow will bring, and they would rather have their US dollars than sit on cryptocurrencies for another 2, 3, 5, or 10 years. Gary Gensler is a wild gunslinger right now, and we have to see what he does, and hopefully he doesn't kill cryptocurrencies. It's a very difficult situation for the Shiba Inu coin to hit these drastic lows. Keep in mind the 500 point per coin mark, and then keep in mind the 100 point per coin mark as well. There is an analysis how the policies proposed by some Democrats in the United States in relation to cryptocurrencies could have negative consequences in terms of support from young voters and also on the crypto industry in general. The Winklevoss twins, who are known for their involvement in the cryptocurrency world, have expressed concerns about regulatory stances that could limit innovation and development in this sector. Some Democrats are promoting greater regulation in the cryptocurrency arena with the aim of addressing problems such as money laundering and tax evasion. However, these proposals have generated debate and controversy. Critics argue that excessive regulation could have negative consequences as it could stifle innovation, hinder the growth of crypto companies, and make access to cryptocurrencies more difficult for ordinary citizens. The younger generation tends to be more involved in the world of cryptocurrencies and has shown greater interest and adoption compared to other generations. Therefore, Policies that restrict the development and accessibility of cryptocurrencies could alienate these voters and affect their support for Democrats. The Winklevoss twins, as well as other investors and prominent players in the crypto space, argue that instead of imposing restrictive regulations, a balanced regulatory environment that promotes innovation, consumer protection, and financial security should be encouraged. The discussion revolves around finding a